Today we'll be talking about another important aspect of your IPMAT journey, that is profile. A lot of students have this question that I don't have a really good profile. Does that really impact my selection? How to have a stellar profile? All these questions will be answered in this video. So let's get started. Should I have a stellar profile? So two-part answer to this question. First thing, not having a stellar profile will not impact your IPMAT application negatively. First thing. And second thing, having a stellar profile will add to your interview element. So how does this thing work? Let's say I am a candidate and I don't have really good things on national or state level to showcase, because then you will have your aptitude test and your interview presence of mind and confidence to back your particular application. But if you don't have really good aptitude skills and interview skills, then you might have something in the extracurriculars domain wherein you have certain achievements in sports, Olympiads, etc. to back your application. And second common question, how to make my stellar profile? What all things I need to do? Two things you need to keep in mind. First thing, you should be passionate yourself. Why be passionate yourself? Because the interviewer is gonna ask you questions related to this field, and if you yourself are not passionate about this, how will you actually put your points forward? Be passionate about this field. Second thing, do have some sort of time commitment towards it. It should not be easily achievable by everyone, otherwise everyone can do it. Particular time commitment attached to it. I have given, let's say, 5 years to coding. I have given 8 years to mastering a particular classical music or classical dance set. If you have time commitment, if you have some sort of passion ingrained in this particular field, then you can definitely showcase it in your profile. Adding to this layer, some of the candidates want to ask us about, I don't really have much time before my interview and I cannot particularly have this time commitment being showcased in my interview. So what can you do? Just go ahead, take an online course which actually aligns with you. For me, I like my numbers, so I'll particularly do data analytics as my course. If I'm somebody who likes ad making or branding, I'll do a digital marketing course, take up some of the coding language courses online, Python, Java, etc. So that's how you can show that you have been keeping in touch with the new things happening around you. If you have less time, do prefer these things. If you have time, 1 year, 2 year, try to get into a particular domain which interests you and try exploring that space. If you have achievements in that space, well and good, you can back it up in your profile. A lot of people ask that, I don't have really good academics, what will I do? It's not like that. It's not mandatory to have good academics, but it is always good to have the academics as 90 plus in 10th and 90 plus in 12th. But if you do not have that, then also it's completely fine, because the guidelines say that you need to have something above 60% and not 90%. But if you have 90 plus and 90 plus in your 10th and 12th, it's always a plus. Second thing, I have national, state and district level achievements, whatever you have in your sports category, in your cultural category, or any other space you have given any Olympiad on a national level, state level or district level, and you have achieved a certain rank, that also is part of your profile. Now, some of you might have habits of attending workshops or guest lectures for certain schools, and that was not mandatory, but you yourself took the particular decision to go into these and you have achieved these certificates, or you have participated in certain events which were not mandatory. That is where it can be shown that बच्चे ने कुछ एक्स्ट्रा किया है, पूरा दिन पढ़ाई नहीं करी है, कुछ अलग करके आया है या करके आई है, and that will actually help you out that you are not someone who will just stick to what is given to you on plate. You'll always try to achieve something more than that. So if you have done something apart from your academics as well in these particular spaces, you can establish that in your profile. The fourth thing, the position of responsibilities you have undertaken in your school days. It can be anything from being a captain of a football team or captain of a cricket team to being the head boy, head girl of the school. So that actually adds to the leadership element of your application. And when you say that I have been in a leadership position for a year in my school days, it actually hints the interviewer that this particular person is a good fit to be a manager leader position wala person. The fifth thing is about giving certain Olympiads or standard tests that are available in the market. This actually helps towards the addition where they would see that this person is really interested in getting deep knowledge about the subject matter. Let's say mathematics or science, you have given certain Olympiads, then this can help you out, say that I have started this particular subject from scratch, and from scratch I have reached here, and now I want to take it to the next level, and hence I want to come to your II. That is how you can phrase your particular point, and that actually adds value to your profile. Last but not the least, social work is always important. You would have seen our particular motto at IIM Indore, and that actually has a particular mention for social consciousness. Being socially conscious is the thing we need to have in today's time, and hence that is also something you should take care of in your summer vacations, or when you have some free time for a month or two. Do try joining an NGO or a local think tank to help return whatever the society has given you. And this thing actually helps because you will also have your social internship after your second year when you come to IIM Indore. So that is something you should look forward to. The last thing about the social work element. So that's it. All these 6 points together make your profile a stellar one. Now, as I have said earlier, I am repeating myself again that you don't have to put a checkbox on all these 6 things. You can have only one thing and still get selected to an IIM or any other college you wish to go to. But yes, something from this which is different from what other people have done actually adds value to your application, because variety and diversity is what something is working currently in academics. I hope this helped to make a better profile for yourself. Bye bye.